happy weekend from Canada, Dr. Zoe again. I have to say something. I make all these videos. It's not because I don't have anything to do with my time. I am not on social media to make money. I've said it so many times. People trend on YouTube, so many places with my videos, and I know I can easily create a YouTube page and make money. I know that too. I'm not daft, but I'm a medical doctor, a very top one, and you can't do medicine part-time. I can't do medicine and do other things. So that's why, I'm not going into full-time media. I have a voice, a major voice. I say it all the time too. And I use this avenue to educate my people, especially the ones back home, based on the things I know. That's why I make these videos. It's my corporal work of mercy. It's what I do for humanity. I say it all the time. Okay. Now, I want to just give this topic because I made a video earlier in the week. I think it was on Wednesday or so. A video I say something like Nigerians and Marine Spirit. And I got a lot of calls from top people. And, I've had time to think about it too. I always reflect. Immediately I made that video, I got a call from a very top celebrity in Nigeria, big time. Everyone knows him in the country. And I suppose I have to use this opportunity to say that all the videos I make are based on my experiences, maybe conversations I have with my patients or my friends, but I try as much as possible. I'd never mention anyone's name. And, he'll be listening to this now, and I guarantee him, he spoke to me and my wife was there, but nobody else between two of us knows your identity. I'm just using our discussion to educate other people because, honestly, if you can believe what you believe, a lot of other people believe it too. So he called me up immediately. I picked. He's my friend, very good friend. He's well-traveled, very smart, very rich, very intelligent, very educated too. Everyone knows him in the country, I'm telling you. He said that he is a church person, grew up in church family, and he's going to tell me that bad things there. I said, listen, I know. I'm a chief. I am an Ichi in Anambra State. My father was a big-time one too. I know there are things. I know there are evil. Even somewhere in the Bible, they told us the devil has power. I know that too. Don't get me wrong. He said, okay, I should wait. He's going to send me a video. It was a video about somebody blowing a flute, and the waves were coming towards him. He said, see proof that I was looking around to see mommy what I didn't see anything. I told him, listen, this video doesn't make any sense to me. This is just waves. He was blowing, and coincidentally, the waves were coming to him. It is what it is. I'm not convinced. He said he went to an event somewhere in Imo State, and the rain was falling the compound, and the man outside, there was sunshine outside, and the man said they should pay him so that they stop the rain. I said, listen, I am not arguing that there are no things. All I'm saying to you today is this. Most of the medical presentation, medical illness, they have medical solution. That's what I'm saying to you. And to me, since they have physical medical solution, they're not juju, they're not voodoo. I'm just telling you that. I cannot talk about anything else because he gave me so many instances. And I said, listen, the one I know is the practice of medicine. I know it like I know my name. I'm so sure about it. You know why? Because we have treated hundreds of people with similar presentations successfully. He said, doc, you haven't seen anything. There's a lady he knows that a lady could not sit 5 minutes in church. I said, we see it here all the time. We see ADHD, so many behavioral issues. We see it here all the time. We have medications for them. We treat them successfully. The problem with Nigeria is they think mental health is only when you remove your clothes and go to the street. No, there are so many levels, especially the behavioral. I am aware of it, and we've treated it successfully. I was thinking like that too when I was back home, but obviously I've seen the light. I'm just saying to him. So this is a conversation I had with him. I said, listen, I know those things, everything. I know there's good and bad, but I'm saying the medical presentation. In fact, almost all those things you guys show me can be dealt with medically. I'm telling you. And that proves to me that it's not Marine Spirit. It's just what it is. Remember when we're growing up, they will say, Agu Maonya. These are people that are clearly autistic or ADHD or stuff. You guys will label them one name because we did not know. I did not know when I was back home, even as a medical doctor. I'm telling you that. And now, right now, I'm sure a lot of people don't know still. It's not about education. The difference between education and, when you're seeing something, the other guy is here too. He's a very top educated engineer, 2-1 material. He was traveling back and forth, building a house in Nigeria, and his leg got swollen. I called him up. I didn't even see him. I called him up. He told me, his leg got swollen. And I was aware he was traveling back and forth because I met him at the airport a few times. He said, listen, I shouldn't bother that his father is looking into it. There's one of his uncles. This is a very brilliant, smart engineer. One of his uncles did this because of jealousy. I said, go. I did not even see him, but I arranged for him to get a Doppler ultrasound. He was DVT. He's treated. He's fine today. I'm telling you. As I said, I don't mention anyone's name, but I have to use my conversation, my encounter with people to educate others. And it's always very smart people. Very smart people. You see people trying for a baby. Maybe the wife gets a couple of miscarriages. The next thing, they're going to the village to find out if there's anybody. They're calling, she's calling all his former girlfriends to know whether anybody went to juju. No. Go and there are reasons why miscarriages happen. I'm just telling you that. It's not all the time that you can find out the solution, but sometimes it's even for a good reason. Sometimes God is preventing major chromosomal problem. That's why they just take care of that pregnancy that way. I know it's happened a few times in his own case. I know that it's hurtful, but everything in medicine is not juju. I'm telling you, people. Everything in I did not say there's no juju. I'm not saying, I'm just telling you the one I know medically. And if to wrap it up, I know I've been talking now. To wrap it up, what I will advise you is this. If your relative is sick, somebody is sick, right? Go to a doctor. That's what they do here. They don't go to pastors. Go to a doctor. If somebody starts behaving abnormally or start running up and down, they don't take the person to a church here. I'm telling you. They bring the person to our emergency. We are the ones that deal with it. And we've dealt with hundreds of cases in my 22, 23 years here. I'm telling you. That's my advice. I don't want to, these days I keep talking and talking, even my saliva finishes. Go to a doctor, not a pastor. A pastor can come in between along the line. We invite pastors to hospitals here. Yes, we do. We invite pastors. Maybe the patient wants to go. Get pastors to come to the hospital. But the illnesses should be treated by doctors, not pastors. I keep saying this all the time. Have a good weekend, guys. Dr. Zoe. Hi, guys. This is Dr. Zoe from Calgary, Canada. To stay up to date on all my videos, please hit the subscribe button below. I bring you issues on family, travel, healthcare, and humanity. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you.